Hey everybody, this is Ashley with Publish with Ashley, and today we are going to be talking about target audience brainstorming, and I'm going to show you some really cool and amazing ways to look at your target audience so that you can get the customers and clients and you want and get your books sold to more people. You can use this for ads, you can use this for just trying to figure out where your audience is. This is some really cool stuff. So stay tuned. And if you like my channel, please like and subscribe to hit the the bell, the icon, subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can get more interesting stuff like this. I love to come up with creative and new ways and definitely different stuff. I try and create some different stuff than most people out there because I guess I don't think like everybody else. But anyway, so like and subscribe and to my YouTube channel. So let's talk about target audience and brainstorming. I'm going to show you some really cool ways to fill out this form on Facebook that maybe you have or haven't seen, or if you have, you've forgotten about, because this is something I was trying to come up with some ways to think about my audience, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I know how to do this. Why did I not think of this earlier? So this sheet right here I will actually have on my website. It'll be in the show notes, publishwithashley.podia.com, so you can get this free worksheet and you can kind of start filling it out. But you can kind of see target audience, what problem are you solving for your customers? So what problem does your book solve for your customers? I'm always thinking about the customer first, right? Because if you want somebody to, give you their hard-earned money, then you need to give them something valuable back. And that's why solving a problem for your customer is, even if it's just providing a gift for them, but is that what your product is meant to do? So who can your products or services best help? This isn't everyone, right? When we talk about niching down or making it, a smaller audience, that's where you can kind of do this. Now, the great thing about this is you could actually have maybe, like let's say a guest book, and it could serve several audiences. Maybe you're thinking a guest book for baby showers, right? But maybe you're thinking you could even niche that down by saying a guest book for a baby shower with twins, right? So something like that is like a niche of a niche, right? Now, who is your target audience? Age, gender, what's their income? What brands do they like? What are their interests? What's their work life? Daily habits, goals, challenges? Where do they hang out? Offline, online, social media? Check out Facebook groups and Instagram hashtags. So the first thing we're going to go over is I want to show you some really cool ways to use Facebook. Okay, so what we're going to do is let me close this. And I am on my Facebook. So what you're going to have to do is create a Facebook business account. It should be free. I don't think I had to do anything to create it, as I recall. I've created this a long time ago. So I'm going to do business.facebook.com, and you want to go to that, HTTPS, business.facebook.com, because that is where you're going to be able to create this Facebook business account. So I've already created mine, and you have to have it so you can get these audience insights. You don't want to create a business account, or you don't want to do ads or anything like that through your own personal account, because that's not what Facebook wants. They want you to have a business account. So go get one, and then you can get some of these cool insights. Okay, so the first thing is you're going to click on the More Tools. See this little thing right here, More Tools, and you're going to go down to Ads Manager and click Ads Manager. And now what I'm going to do is I'm in Audience Insight. I got here because you can click on, when you get into Ads Manager, you can click and you scroll all the way down and it's in Audience Insights. Okay, so click Audience Insights. There's also a thing that maybe says More Tools. You can click on that and it'll take you to the page I was just at. But you're basically going to go over here, sign up for an account. You're going to click Ads Manager, and then there'll be More Tools, the 3 slashes, and you're going to end up looking for Audience Insights. Now, the first thing, it's going to ask me everyone or people on your page. We're just going to click everyone because I want to show you how cool this is. Okay, let me hit X. All right, so let's just say I want to do a book about camping. Okay, so I'm going to type in camping and I'm going to wait for it to populate. There's all these things you can see and it's giving you suggestions. So that's something you can definitely explore. But right now, I'm just going to click camping. Okay, so I've clicked camping, and this is it told me who is my audience. This is a pretty, good split. 51 women, 49 men, so that's pretty good as far as the split goes. The audience is 40 to 45 million people. Okay, now you can look and see, the relationship status, their education. You can see what jobs these people who identify with camping have. So some of these make a lot of sense. Veterans, construction, installation, repair, farming, fishing, forestry, right? This makes a lot of sense. Transportation, engineering. You can click see all. And you can military, global, legal services. This sales and administrative services. So you can kind of see who and every time, see, it's outside this bar. See, there's a gray bar if you can see it. And it's outside that bar. So like this one's even, which I guess kind of makes sense, but it means that it's a higher affinity. So it's more than your average, I guess is what the idea is. So those are maybe ones you want to pay attention to. Administrative services, it's less, but yet it's still quite a bit. Anyway, so you can kind of look through those, but that's just kind of, I guess, interesting. But that kind of tells you the jobs that people who are interested in camping have, right? Another thing, this is fun. Page likes, okay? And some of these make sense, right? We were talking about camping, so Cabela's, Outdoor, Bass Pro Shop, Under Armour, the Duck, Phil Robertson's, the Robertsons, the Ducks, and then NRA, Brad Steele, Secure, right? And you can click down and do see all. So these are the categories, right? And then these are the pages that they're interested in that are under those categories. But you can kind of see the different types of things that people, authors, people are interested in. The Pioneer Woman, what kind of recipes, kitchen, cooking, cruise lines. So you can kind of go through and look at all those. This will give you the affinity of what they, the top ones. And it kind of makes sense. These are the Outdoor Pro Shops, Bass Pro Shop, things like that. And you can go through and just see what the audience size is. You can see, how many Facebook in the millions are in there. And you can kind of just determine where they hang out on Facebook. And if they're liking Cracker Barrel and things like that, then you kind of get some insight of who likes camping. And I know Cracker Barrel is a great place if you're traveling. There's a lot of Cracker Barrels and you know what kind of food. So that kind of makes sense. Good breakfast too. There's my advertisement for Cracker Barrel. But location. So here's another one. I saw this earlier. Denver, Colorado. Yeah, I lived in Colorado, and believe me, people in Colorado love being outside and camping and hiking. Everyone's always hiking. So it makes sense. You can click see all and kind of see where these people hang out, So this is a great way to get some interest and get some information about your target audience. You can check out the Facebook pages they hang out on and that they say that they like camping. You can check out kind of the different things. Let's see, activities. You can kind of see how active they are on Facebook. Apparently 38, outside they click ads. Some of that's maybe interesting. The page likes, let's go back here, and then it will actually take you. So I don't know what Mint Julep Boutique is, but if I click on it, it will take me to their page so that I can kind of see what these people are interested in, who say they like camping, and what, they're apparently the Mint Julep Boutique people who say they like camping are into this page, and you can kind of check those things out. So this is a great way to get more information about your target audience, because the more you understand about your target audience, the better books you can create for them, the better you can advertise to them, because you understand them, you understand the things they are interested in, and you can use the trends or the keywords in ads that they would be interested in. So like in ads, you can actually use brand names. In your back-end keywords, you cannot. But this still may give you some ideas of keywords. You can't use, Tommy Ladrin, or you can't use these people, Ben Shapiro, you can't use any Cabela's, you can't use any of that in your backend keywords. You could advertise to that, but you can't use that in your actual backend keywords. But it could give you ideas of things that you may not have thought of before. It just depends. Kind of go through this and see what you find. Even just getting on some of these Facebook pages and looking, you might pick up the lingo, the keywords that maybe you were missing because you didn't understand your audience well enough. But this is a really great way to see, are you advertising to women? Are you advertising men? Now, you may have an idea of who you're advertising to, but that might not be like truly what's out there. So it's good to look on here and see what your actual audience looks like, at least as far as Facebook is concerned. And there's quite a few people on Facebook, so that they've got a, good diversification. And also something you can actually pick a different audience. Mine is set, because I'm in the United States, it's set to default to America, but you could change that. So you can go up here and change where you want to add or who you're advertising to definitely changes, so it makes some sense. All right. Well, I hope this was really helpful today. If you like this, then please hit the like button for me and subscribe to my channel. And I am here to give you more and interesting things about how to sell your books and how to create them and how to just do better. I think anyone can do this business. I love creating low content books. I love creating books. I love creating things that solve people's problems. That's like my joy in life. And so that's why I'm here on YouTube helping you, because I love to help other people, in all sorts of things. And I know you guys are just wanting this to succeed, and I know it can succeed for you. So like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.